Dorian, thank you so much for meeting with us. This is we're very excited to speak with you today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, Baby Goblin Productions, tell us everything we need to know about it.
Well, I am the founder and creator of Baby Goblin Productions. I don't know if you can see it, the little poster in the top corner over here is the movie we made. It's the reason we started the channel.
Look at that.
Pirate. We did that in 2023. Since then, we've just been putting out small shorts to get the channel just a little bit more notice on social media.
Yeah.
Hopefully before the end of this year, we'll be getting back to long-form media again.
I love it. You guys got a decent following too, with either 8,000 subscribers on YouTube?
Something like that.
Something like that?
6,000 and change, but yeah.
6,000? Oh, okay. Maybe I was wrong.
It's all good. Yeah, no, it's that's me throwing a little bit of cash on it. So,
I have the...
that is.
I have the... What is it called? Dyslexia, but for numbers? Numberlexia or whatever?
I think it's still dyslexia.
Whatever. Do you want to tell us a bit about yourself, and then we can get into watching a couple of these sketches?
Yeah, sure. I mostly started out as a stand-up comedian, but I always had a knack for filmmaking and sketch comedy. You know, watching all the old like Whitest Kids You Know, Monty Python, things like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Growing up with all that, watching In Living Color and everything, I just kind of always wanted to do stand-up. I always wanted to do comedy. I always wanted to make movies. I watched a lot of. Mostly all what we did with my family is we weren't out, we were watching movies or whatever. That's pretty much every weekend was a movie night. So
okay,
that slowly became a passion, and got work in the Stagehands Union here in Philly. Got to do some movie industry stuff, background work as well as grip work, and stuff like that. I got to work as a production assistant on Mayor of Easttown. Did grip work on a lot of the other HBO shows and other big TV that's been happening in Philadelphia.
That's very cool. How about you? Got anything you got on tires?
No, I have not got on tires.
Okay.
I don't want to bother any. It's funny because I know all those guys. I just don't want to bother them.
Do you really? No way.
Yeah, I used to live with. I took over the room after Chris O'Connor moved out of that initial comedy apartment.
Yeah.
So, I always saw him and Shane and everybody.
No way.
Yeah.
So
Shane was starting to blow up. He had moved out, but he was still on the couch and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Cool as hell.
Yeah.
Whenever I always talk to him in McCusker every now and again whenever they're in town and whenever I see him really.
You should bug him.
Yeah, that's fucking insane. I wasn't expecting that to be where this goes, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a Philly thing at this point. If you do comedy in Philly, it's kind of the
yeah, for sure.
what is it, 6 degrees to Gillis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to some of these sketches. What is?
Hey, tell me more about Shane. Is he awesome?
Yeah, tell us everything you know about Shane.
Does it smell like really cool?
What is? I got Daryl. Do you want to tell us about Daryl?
Oh yeah, that was I had to fight myself to not put a Happy Black History Month at the end of that one. That's
all right.
Daryl? Are you Daryl? You look like Daryl.
Nah, it's not me, man.
Huh.
Yeah, next time we'll put Haas in the chat so that way you can see when we're laughing at the sketches. So Daryl, the classic African American misappropriation, but with a fun twist at the end.
I do like the twist.
Yeah, what's the story around that one?
It's so funny because I was working with the guy who was inspired by just Daryl Charles. He's a comedian. He was in Philly. I think he's now in New York. He has a podcast with my friend Satoyo. It's a good podcast. He used to get confused for another comedian in the city, Chris Cotton, who was one of my best friends. He passed away a few years ago.
R.I.P.
And just that story of how, because those two are so different as people.
Yeah.
Let alone they don't even look at all alike. They're not even the same height. They're there's literally nothing. Like one dude, kind of shaved head, portly guy. Had a really, really heavy Philly hood accent. Versus Daryl, who speaks a lot more properly and stuff. He's got the kind of 7-Up guy hair.
The 7-Up guy. They're Drake and Kendrick.
The Philly 7-Up.
Yeah, so from that, it's yeah, people would go up to him and be like, "Man, you are so funny. That joke he told about this, and he, like that was Chris Cotton." And just that alone, and
Yeah.
Like I said, typical. That's a very typical black problem, to get confused and told you look like other black people when you
Truly.
absolutely look nothing alike.
Truly.
I've seen it happen.
You've done it.
Oh yeah.
Have I?
Yeah, you have.
When?
To Jacob Russell and to Ryan Brown.
No, that was Mike.
Oh, okay.
And he felt so bad about
Well, I confuse. Look at that. I'm confusing white people now.
Yeah, what
who
the
are
fuck?
confusing black people. This is very, it's very
At
like
some
a,
point, it'll just be a people problem, but until then, it's racism.
right. Exactly. Yeah. Once there's no such thing as race, everyone's just a vague brown. All right. Next up, we have Fourth Wall Kid. Do you want to tell us about Fourth Wall Kid?
Yeah, that was me basically trying to make a parody of Malcolm in the Middle.
Okay.
But for legal reasons, obviously, you can't do it. I can't, for legal reasons and for budgetary reasons, I couldn't do an exact parody. So I figured it's something close enough.
Fourth Wall Kid. I like it. All
He
right.
did break the fourth wall a lot, now that I think about it.
Hey, Frankie.
Yeah, man.
What's going on over there?
Oh, he kind of does that from time to time.
Is he special needs or something?
What? No, of course not. No, he's like a straight A student. He's gonna work for NASA or something one day.
This is very clever twist on with the kid talking to the TV. That was fun. How do you? Are these all comedians? Or are these actors? How are you getting these people?
So far, everybody in those last two sketches are comics.
Okay.
Yeah, and the first one, that's just pretty much every black comic
Yeah.
I hit up every black comic I knew to be like, hey, who wants to be in this? And whoever was available,
Uh-huh.
Got the spot. For this one, that was John Keller and Josh Ryan. That was Josh Keller. John Keller is the guy playing the Malcolm character.
Okay.
The one with no roles, that's Paul Carson. He also does sketches on his own. He's very funny.
Okay.
Debbie, who is the mom in the sketch, she's the only like actor. We ended up, just getting in contact through other actors that I've met. It's a pretty small, like close knit scene. So
Yeah, for sure.
everybody tends to work with everybody.
Yeah. That was a lot. What sort of equipment are you guys using for these?
Right now, as far as my camera, I use Blackmagic's. I bought an Ursa Mini and an Ursa Mini Pro, so like very basic 4.6K cameras. I think
Okay.
they retail for like a lot cheaper than they did when I bought them. So
Okay.
they're kind of, I think they're something like 5-10-year-old cameras at this point. Yeah, so
How about
looks
for-
good.
I don't use the best. I don't buy the most brand new thing. I just use what I got. So.
For sure. What about for audio? Because it was very, very clean audio.
What I've been doing is one of the biggest things I started doing is I have my boom mic over top of everybody.
Okay.
And everybody, that's one thing a lot of people don't really seem to understand is when you use a boom mic, it's supposed to be directly overhead somebody.
Right.
This way, wherever they turn, you can't miss anything. Yeah, a lot of people, they tend to put it like, kind of off to the side.
Yeah.
Underneath, whatever. And it's like, if I turn this way, it's gonna mess things up.
Right.
But I do that, and then I start hiding lavaliers right under their shirts.
And then are you using like a Zoom recorder?
Yeah. So the either both my boom mics that I use, they usually get connected to the same Zoom.
Okay.
I usually use an H6, or I also have a Tascam DR or whatever.
Okay.
It's basically just this big boxy thing that was my first.
Okay.
First recorder.
Yeah, I've seen those before. Those very, very intense.
Yeah, the multi-mic trick, did you pick that up from like film or because that's like a thing in music too, because when they record drums and stuff, they'll have just like a room mic, and then they'll have like obviously each drum mic'd up individually, which is like the clip-ons.
Yeah. I've worked enough backline as a stagehand that I've set up multiple mics for events.
You get it.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. Everything should have its own mic.
Yeah, exactly.
Every person should have,
and then one mic for everything.
I'll tell anybody who'd listen, the two things that I would invest the most in, as far as if you want to throw money at anything on a set, buy as much audio as you can get, and also make sure that you have a decent amount of lighting.
Yeah,
that is important.
Everything
for sure. Well, okay, we got one more loaded up. I think Alpine Divorce is called.
Oh yeah, it's the most recent one that we dropped.
Yeah, what's the story behind this one?
My girlfriend was actually telling me about this. I did not know this was a thing, but apparently this is a trend on TikTok with a lot of women discussing essentially their boyfriend or a third date or whatever, instead of just straight up having a conversation about how it's not working out. We'll literally just go leave them in the woods, like taking them out for a hike, and then be like, hey, I gotta go get something from the car.
What the hell?
And just straight up leave.
That's gotta be
pretty cool.
That's gotta be staged.
Yeah, I know, and it's so funny because it's like, it's the bitchiest thing I've ever heard that like a dude could possibly do. Like, you mean to tell me you're more willing to put someone in danger than you are to just to have a conversation?
Yeah,
that's like, so stupid.
They just kind of hope that they get sucked into the abyss and disappear.
Well, that's better. At least I didn't ghost them.
You figure it out by the end of this.
Right. Okay. Let's see it.
Jim? Jim? What the hell are you doing?
Hell yeah.
Alpine Divorce. That was a lot of fun.
That was very important backstory before we watched it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, no, it was definitely inspired by a very esoteric idea. I gotta feel bad. Those are actually two actors that we got for that one.
Really?
Chloe and Matthew. They're both very good.
Why do you feel bad?
They're great actors. Shout out them.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was kind of done. That was done. Honestly, if I can go back, I'd probably either wait a little bit more on that one or shoot it in a different location. Because we just did it down at a local park. We did it at FDR Park here in Philly, and it's so not a nature walk. And I think if we did it somewhere like, if we went to the nature walk I initially wanted to go to, it would have probably been a little bit better. We definitely would have probably been out there sooner because every other car that passed had to like stop and be like, "What's going on? Why
really?
am I out there?
Oh,
is she okay?"
Oh,
man.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, no,
well, I think it kind of works having it in a like a not so like green park because it just looks like this retarded guy is like hiding in like these bushes.
It just emphasizes that the guy is an idiot, and like no, I think it was a better idea to have it like out in the open, but like that does suck for filming if people are just gonna like stop all the time, even if their heart's in the right place, you know.
Yeah, what I tend to do now is depending on what the sketch entails, we'll change what day and what time of day I'll shoot at. So, like for that one, I specifically was trying to I emphasized finding somebody who was available during the week, between like essentially 1 o'clock and 4 p.m. when all the kids are at school and we don't have to deal with too many people out and about.
Yeah,
because if we shot that on the weekend, that would have been a mess.
Sorry, he has so many things that he's smoking out of right now. This is like his third different. So, what's your production schedule like? How often are you putting stuff out? What is the deal with all these?
As of right now, I try to do 2 a month.
Okay.
That's standard. That might slip a little bit depending on which bigger projects we do in the future. Right now, I'm trying to just shoot enough to just kind of get ahead. Like I've already shot everything for April.
Nice.
So the next one will drop tomorrow, and then the one after that will drop somewhere in the middle of the month. And now it's just time to start planning for whatever else for June, July.
Yeah.
I try to. Now it's nice out. I can shoot outside. I can get more like action scenes stuff on.
Yeah.
And collab with people with different gear, so we can go shoot like just more outdoorsy type things.
Are you writing everything? Do you have other people write with you, or is it just a one-man show?
Most of them are mine.
Okay.
There's a few in the past that are written by other people. So like usually it's somebody I work with. It's kind of hard to just take anybody's.
Yeah.
Hey, I have an idea. Okay, cool, guy I've never met.
Right.
Yeah, the 3 that we watched, were those all you?
Those are all mine.
Okay, yeah, I love your writing.
The last one was inspired by was inspired by my girlfriend. I think, not sure, but I think I do give her credit on that one because, yeah, that was kind of her.
Inspired by.
Gotta give credit where
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Dorian, it was great speaking with you. That was a lot of fun. We'll stay in touch and we'll hopefully we'll work together on something someday.
Check out
Hey, man,
fucking. No, you the last word.
I was gonna say, yeah, man, let's collab. Let's go hit shows together on the road or something. Where
Let's
are you
do
guys
it.
at anyway?
Detroit.
I'm sorry.
Detroit. We could meet in the middle.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Let's meet at Pittsburgh.
Meet in Pittsburgh.
Right in the middle.
Hey man, look, my future for stand-up comedy is I'm going to go wherever Facebook Marketplace has gear I want to buy for cheap, and that's where I'll book myself a comedy.
Okay.
Figure if I bring a camera.
Oh,
We missed him.
you didn't give him a good warning at the meeting, did you?
I told him to the meeting we have 10 minutes left, but
That was 10 minutes.
yeah.
P-Boys, number one. Kind of the number one Metro Detroit comedy podcast. No big deal.